Greetings and salutations, guys. Jake Vegas here with Jake Vegas Digital, and today we're gonna do some fishing. We are heading back to Lonestar, Texas, where we're gonna try to nail ourselves some spotted bass. We're gonna try to catch as many as we can off of nothing but topwater lures. Now, let me tell you guys, I ran into a bit of a predicament. I found myself at Florida, and I accidentally let my license run out. Didn't realize that it ran out. Came back to go fishing there, and when I cast it out there, I caught a fish, and I incurred a $10,000 fine. So when that happened, it actually put me in the negative, and I had to come back to Lonestar, and I said, hey, you know what? Maybe I should do a live stream on how to catch the bass out here on Lonestar Lake in Texas with topwater lures. So let's go ahead and get right to that. And yeah, anybody who just came in, let's see, who do we got here? We got Michael Battiston. Hey man, to you, welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here. Same thing to Logan Bemis. Always a pleasure to have you in here, buddy. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to the fishing out here. See what we got. And yeah, we are fishing with a bait casting pole. I'll show you guys what I got here. Now, this is higher end equipment, everybody. Just to let you know, this is a little bit on the higher end here. We have a Basscaster 7-foot 10-inch pole, and I've got it with a Counselor 3500 reel. Now, this is way overpowered for the bass that are on this lake, but I got to use it because that's all I have right now. I've got 6-pound line loaded up on the bait casting reel, and I'm gonna go ahead. Let's start off. I'm gonna start off with some frogs. Top watering. I only got one here. Wow, I must have left the other one at home. We'll go ahead and try this guy out here. This is the acid green and yellow. We'll throw him on the line. Go to the map. We'll spawn in here at Swampy Exploration, and we'll go ahead and we'll start fishing. Gaming Beast, welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you in here. Oh, $10,000 Mythical Tiger. I incurred a $10,000 fine in Florida, so I'm back on Texas trying to reap what I have already lost in funds. Michael Battiston, welcome, man. You can always request me in-game if you would like. It's up to you. My name is Jake Vegas, all one word. I like to go ahead and play with those who are subscribers to my channel. So yeah, feel free to send me a friend request, and if we're in the same lake, same time, we can do some fishing. Guys, if you're just coming into the stream, welcome. This is Jake Vegas Digital's Fishing Planet stream, and we just casted out a topwater frog. Let's see if we can get any hits off this thing. Just gonna do a little walk in here. I've tried this a little bit, the topwaters out here, and I've had pretty good success with them. Haven't really tried the frog yet though. So I'm just casting it out above these lily pads, giving it a little twitch, letting it sit, giving it a twitch, letting it sit. We'll see if after a couple of casts, if we could catch something. No hits yet. It's all right. I have caught a few off of this frog. We got a hit there. Unfortunately, I did not hook it. I'm at the advantage. We got a hit there. Damn it, I missed that one too. Son of a biscuit. I'm at the advantage. I have an Xbox controller that I play this game with. So whenever I get a hit, even if I don't hook it, if I just get a hit, I can feel it rumble in the controller. Lets me know that there is at least a fish nearby, because there's really no visual cues other than if you see the water splashing by the topwater lure when they go to try to hit it. Let's try another cast out there and see if we have better luck. Got it sitting out there. Give it a little twitch. Let it sit. Give it a little twitch. Let it sit. And we'll just repeat that over and over again. Maybe we'll get some more hits, and hopefully this time we can hook a fish when it does come on. Oh, there was one. I missed that one too. Damn. It is tough. Sometimes they miss this bait, guys. These topwaters, they will hit it They will hit the they'll hit the bait, but they might not always take it under. Actually, in on this lake, the frogs. There we go. We got a fish on. Holy cow! My drag is way high there. I'm gonna have to set that down a little bit lower. Or my line was way high there. That we got a fish on here, guys. We got a fish on. But yeah, oh, don't lose the line tension. There we go. I'm guessing this is either a spotted bass or a chain pickerel. They hit, both those fish hit these frogs. Well, Italy, yes. Italy, I'm Italian, my friend. I have Italian blood in me. And yeah, the controller is awesome. Controller is awesome on PC for this game. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. Off the Topwater frog, we got ourselves a 1.9, almost a 2-pound spotted bass. $148. Guys, I'm losing XP here, you can see by the red arrows. Losing XP because I have such heavy equipment. Not much I can do about that right now. But we got $148. So we'll go ahead and keep this guy. Look at that, the frog is actually about as big as the bass. We'll go ahead and keep this guy and put him on the stringer. Tom and Alvin Gaming, man, welcome. Glad to have you in stream. It has been a while. I haven't streamed Fishing Planet recently, but got it going on tonight. So good to have you in the stream, man. Feel free to chat away. Oh, that's why I got my reel speed set way too high. I was wondering what was going on there. Okay, there we go. Little twitch, let it sit. Little twitch and let it sit. How are you this evening, Tom and Alvin Gaming? Boom! Oh, missed it. Did you guys see that? These things come straight up out of the water to hit these Topwater lures. It's awesome. It's even better feeling when you actually catch the fish rather than just watching it hit the bait. So far, 3 casts, we got 1 bass. 3 casts and 1 bass. Try casting it back out there again. All right, Michael, as soon as I get done with this cast, I'll go ahead and check my friend request in Planet and in Planet in the menu. And I'll see if you're there, and if so, I'll go ahead and accept you, man. XP, if you have too heavy of equipment, if you got too heavy of a rod, too heavy of a reel, or too heavy of line, then the fish will, when you catch a fish that is underrated for that heavy of equipment, you lose XP. Or you get less XP than you normally would had you used the proper equipment for the proper size fish. Tom and Al, I'm doing all right, man. Can't really complain too much. Doing pretty good. Would be doing better if I could actually hook one of these bass when they get on the line here. I had one hit it out there just a second ago, but again, I couldn't set the hook on it. These topwaters can be kind of tricky occasionally to fish. But we will go ahead and cast back out there again. And guys, give me 1 second. I am going to have to take a quick break. Quick break. It'll only be a couple minutes, maybe 2 or 3. Don't go anywhere. I will be back momentarily. Alright guys, sorry I had to bail out there for just a second, but I am back. Let's go ahead and try to cast this out here. Hopefully we can get a hit on it. Or not just a hit, hopefully we can hook it. We've been getting a lot of hits, but we haven't. We've only hooked one bass out of 4 casts. I'd have to set my reel speed up to just a little bit more. There we go. That's better. Come on, fishy fishies. I know you want this tasty frog out there. Huh, haven't got a hit. Oh, there he is. He's coming for it. Oh, I missed it. I missed that one too. I'll get to the Walker Mystical Tiger a little bit later. I want to try the frog first. I know the walkers work out here. I know the poppers work out here, but I haven't given the frog much of a go yet. I want to see how well they work out here. They might be a little large. They might be a bit large with a 2-aught hook, and the size of the frogs might be a bit large for the spotted bass out here. Let's try it again. Oh, and it's hit it. There we go. We got a fish on. It's about time. About time we were able to hook one of these bad boys. Go, we got another spotted bass on here. Most likely a spotted bass, I'm assuming. It's just a fighting away out there. Not real hard to bring it in on this heavier equipment, but it's all right. We need as many spotted bass as we can get here. There we go, another one. 1.625 pounder. Not bad here for Lonestar Lake. We'll go ahead, $125. Keep them and put them on the stringer. Actually gonna move over just a little bit this way. Cast the frog back out there. We'll use the same method, guys. If you're new to Fishing Planet or new to my channel, fishing for these spotted bass out here on Lonestar Lake, if you're new, beginner, low level, can be a great way to earn money in Fishing Planet. Don't have anything hitting on this round. Oh, something's coming for it. Yep, he hit it, but he didn't hit it enough. I might end up switching it to a walker or popper just because they're a smaller bait, and the bass here in Lonestar Lake are quite a bit smaller than bass in other areas of Fishing Planet. So let's go ahead. We'll take old Mystical's advice here. And we'll go ahead and we will throw the 3/8 ounce walker on our line here. It is a smaller lure than the frog, and the bass, like I said, are smaller out here in Texas. So tossing this walker on here might give us a better chance of actually hooking when they do hit it. Oh, that one hit it. Didn't hook it though, but it hit. So me, position myself a little bit better here. There we go. Give it a walk and let it sit. And he hit it too. They hit it, man. Sometimes they just don't take it all the way under. Yep, time to cast back out there and try again. Go ahead and cast out to that middle area. Give it a twitch, reel it in. So how are you guys doing out there tonight in YouTube land? Enjoying your Thursday? Come on, man. They keep hitting it, but they are not taking it under. That is the only problem with these topwater lures. But when they do strike it and they take it under, it is a good feeling. That is for sure. Go ahead and throw it back out there. Alex Gandaro, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Glad to have you in here tonight. Again, we had another hit, but it just didn't take it under. That's the only frustrating part about these topwater lures. Michael, it's already Friday. I will get to your friend request in just a second, man. I totally forgot. Got sidetracked here. I'll accept you in just a moment here. Once I reel this in. There we go. We got a fish on, guys. It's about time. Reeling this guy in here. Another spotted bass? Is this spotted bass? No. Look at that. Oh, wow. A little itty-bitty bluegill went for that big old topwater there. Unbelievable. Sometimes you'll get that. We'll go ahead and keep them and put them on the stringer. All right, Michael. See, I got my friend's request here. Batamich, I'll go ahead and confirm you now. You can jump into a room when I'm in it, or I could jump into a room when you're in it, and we can do some fishing, buddy. Pardon me one moment, guys. I'm gonna pour myself a nice frosty glass of Coca-Cola. That's right, man. Anytime. If you got to go to bed soon or whatever, no big deal. I play this game quite often, so I'm sure I'll catch you some other time. All right, let's go ahead and cast back out there. I don't think we've been able to hook a fish yet. Don't think I've been able to hook a fish yet off of the walker. We've had some hits on it, but I haven't hooked one yet. We got about, 2, I think, so far off of the frog. Nothing off of... Or no, we just got one, didn't we? We just got one off of the topwater walker. What am I talking about? Had another hit there, but I couldn't hook it. I found the best way to work these walkers and these frogs and these topwater walkers is to just kind of work them slow, reel them in, give them a little twitch. There we go. We got a fish on right up there by the dock. Another spotted bass. This one's a little guy though. Look at how small that thing is. Wow. After catching bass out in Florida, it is really, these little spotted bass, they seem like little goldfish to me, but that's all right. We can take whatever we can get out here. We'll go ahead and throw that one on the stringer as well. Cast right back out there. Got a hit out there, but couldn't hook it. There we go. We got another fish on, guys. Topwater lures, I'll tell you, whether they're spotted bass, largemouth bass, peacock bass, or smallmouth bass, they love these topwater lures, all kinds of bass. Got another one there, 1.21 pounds. We'll go ahead and keep them and put them on the stringer. Let's go ahead and cast back out there. Right off to the side of the lily pads there. That seems like it's probably a good area. Let's go ahead and see how well it does for us. Oh, we got another fish on, guys. Now it's starting to pick up. Here we go. That's what I like to see. Like casting out there and getting fish after fish. This is a big one, it looks like, for a spotted bass. Feels like this one's a bit larger than the two we just caught. Let's get him up here on the dock, huh? Take a look and see what he is. Yep, he is about 1 pound bigger than the last two we caught here. Look at that guy, huh? Nice little spotted bass, $137. Cast back out there. See if we can't get some more. Denny, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you in here tonight. How you doing, brother? Miss Whitwolven, glad to have you in the stream tonight. How are you doing, young lady? Gonna walk it in slow but sure. Miss Whitwolven is a regular to the stream. Oh, we got another fish on, guys. Look at that. Right up there. This one's a little bluegill, it looks like, though. Look at that. Little bluegill hitting this topwater. We'll go ahead and keep him and put him on the stringer. I don't know if Sav told you, Miss Whitwolven, but I got fined. I don't know if you were in the chat when I was discussing it in Discord earlier, but I got fined $10,000 for not having a license in Florida accidentally, and I went into negative $2,000, which is why I'm here. And that is why I'm trying to build my bankroll back up again. I found myself in Texas and I said, hey, I might as well stream tonight. So decided to give that a try. We got a fish coming up to hit it. Nope, we missed it though, unfortunately. Alex, let me just say I am in my, nope, we came up and hit that one. We missed that one too. I'm in my late 30s, my friend. Late 30s. I know, Miss Whitwolven, I know. It was pretty silly of me. I got busy chatting and talking and yammering on. Didn't even realize what I was doing. Cast it out there in Florida, got a fish on, brought it in, and got fined 10,000 G's. Guys, if you're just coming in the stream, welcome. I'm Jake Vegas with Jake Vegas Digital, if you don't know that already. We're just doing a little bit of fishing out here on the beginner lake, Lonestar Lake in Texas, and Fishing Planet. Mythical Tiger, I do not know, my friend. I can't remember. I got Discord. I've had Discord on my computer. Have not recently used it until a personal friend of mine asked me to jump in with him a couple of times. Yeah, they definitely do not play. No, I got fined because, not because I it was a fish that I couldn't keep or release, but I just didn't have a basic license even. Didn't have a basic license, didn't have an advanced license, and so any fish you catch when you don't have a license, come on, I just missed that hit too. Whenever you don't have a license on a lake, then you get fined $10,000, or maybe more, maybe less, according to the lake. I'm not sure, but it was enough to drive me back here to Lonestar Lake. So here I am. All right, I'm going to cast one more time out here with the walker, and then I might switch it up to the popper. Give it a little twitch. Come on, got another hit out there. I keep getting hits, man. They hit these topwaters, and like I was saying earlier, sometimes you just can't hook them. No hits so far, no more hits so far on this round. Denny, yeah, Missouri's kind of a hit or miss lake. It's difficult. Plus, that video that I made for Missouri was before they made the recent updates. After the updates that they've made within the past couple months, I've noticed that it's a lot more difficult to catch certain fish on certain lakes than it used to be. That could be a reason for it. But you might want to try casting spoons out there. 3/4 ounce casting spoons, steady retrieve, or a stop and go retrieve on Missouri. Minnows still should work for you, but you might get some bowfin on the line as well. Yeah, Emerald Lake is probably the best lake. I know it gets boring out there, but Emerald Lake is definitely the, come on, they hit it, but they don't take it under. Emerald Lake is probably the best lake when you're lower level to make money. If you can afford to go to Falcon Lake, you can make pretty good money. Even Colorado, you can make money off the rainbow trout and trophy rainbow trout that are out there. So we were catching the bass fairly consistently there. And now they're hitting, but I just can't set the hook. There we go. Come on. Come on. Man, I hate that. I hate that when they hit it. But they don't, I can't set the hook on them. So we got a bunch of hits off this walker so far. You guys can see it in the water down there. I'm going to go ahead and switch it up to the popper, though. See how well the popper does out here. Falcon Lake, if you're fishing for the rainbow trout, out there, then you can make decent money. But the key, guys, when you're lower level, the key is to have a big keep net. Get the biggest keep net or stringer that you can while you're a lower level, and take that with you, because that is what's going to make you your money. Is being able to load up that keep net as much as possible. I got a video on how to catch the trout in Colorado and in Falcon Lake in Oregon. Both videos, if you want to check them out, I've got good reviews on them. People say that the tactics have worked out for them. So you may want to give that a try, but make sure you definitely bring the right equipment with you, right? And make sure that you have a good size keep net with you. Okay, we're gonna try popping this popper out there, seeing if it'll aggravate a bass enough to take it under. Come on, man, I'm telling you, that thing came up and hit it again, but I got snagged right in that area. That is so uncool. Got it popping there. Let's try that one more time. I'm gonna cast right back out to that area there. Just hope I don't get snagged up this time. So Miss Whitwoven, if you're still in here, huh? Are you gonna cook, I guess you're cooking me and Savinel some food sometime soon, huh? Huh? Some sandwiches? Some chili? Biscuits? They all sound delicious to me. Come on, Bassy. Come on, there we go. Take it under. Come on. There we go. We got a fish on, guys. I felt that one. Saw this guy coming up through the water under there. This is actually not a bass. We got ourselves a real tiny itty bitty little grass pickerel here. Not even a pound, but he pays 50 bucks. Go ahead and put that guy in our keep net, on our stringer, whatever. Go ahead and put him. We'll take the cash for that. Miss Whitwoven, you need to take a road trip up here in this area, or maybe we could all meet halfway somewhere, and we're just gonna have you cook us up a bunch of food. We'll play Fishing Planet. We'll eat your delicacies that you make. Be good times. I missed that hit. Yeah, biscuits and sausage gravy are delicious. Love them. Love that type of meal. Good eats right there. Mythical. I am a real life. Oh, hold on. Oh man, did you guys see that? He was right there in the water, and I missed him. Mythical, I am a real life fisherman, and it started getting cold. It's approaching winter time in my neck of the woods, and I just so happened to stumble across Fishing Planet in the Steam free games. And being a fisherman in real life, I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and give this a try and see if it works, how I like it. And I started playing Fishing Planet and realized it's pretty close to fishing in real life, so started playing it. We got a fish on. Look at that, guys. Came up here and hit that thing. No problems whatsoever. We got ourselves a little 1-pounder. Little guy. Off of that Topwater right there. 80 bucks. We'll keep him. Dustin Price, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here tonight. I prefer, I do, Miss Whitwoven, I do prefer a brown gravy, though. I like my brown gravy over the white gravy. So, not that I'm being picky or anything, but, yeah, if you could make up some brown gravy, that'd be great. Oh, no, I got no problem, letting you guys know what state I'm in. It's a big state, so I can imagine that nobody's going to stalk me here. I live in Indiana. Close to Chicago, actually. I'm by the city. Nope, thought a fish was going to hit it there. Nick G is in the house. Welcome, Nick G. Glad to have you in here, man. Long time no see, but it's glad to see you stopped in. Dustin, yes, I am playing on PC. I do play on PC, and Betamich got himself a spotted bass. Congratulations, buddy. Good to see you got one. Oh, that's good to hear, Mythical Tiger. Yeah, I like free games. Anything's free is cool in my eyes, and Fishing Planet is pretty cool free game. I dig it. Miss Whitwolf, I have not had your pan gravy just yet, but I'm looking forward to maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days I'll be able to taste it. Yum yum yum. Mashed taters and chicken fried steaks. That's funny stuff, guys. I keep getting hits on these Topwater. You can see them out there hitting the bait, but these Topwater sometimes can be hard to hook the fish. Michael's on the south side of Indy. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, so you're past Bloomington, you're past IU University, that whole area there. I haven't really been to southern Indiana much. I passed through Indianapolis, I think, like only 3 times in my life. But, yeah, so you're a fellow Hoosier, too. We got a couple Hoosiers that actually watch the stream on occasion. Just twitching that pop water out there. Come on. Hopefully we'll get a bass that will actually bite onto this thing so I can set the hook on it instead of them just hitting it and quitting it. Busted Rubber. We got Busted Rubber in the house too. Nick G and Busted Rubber, 2 guys who have been watching my streams and commenting quite frequently since the beginning. Welcome, man. Good to have you on board tonight. Good to hear, Nick. Good to hear. Let's give this another try here. Come on, Bassy, Bassy, Bassy. Need a big one. Need a big bass here to hit this thing and not give up on it right away. I actually think we're exiting peak fishing time right now. So I might have to fast forward time here a little bit. Might have to fast forward time just a little bit. Gonna pop just a little bit out there. Suburbs of Indy. Oh yeah, Dustin, I know, man. I've fished that. I have fished every casting spoon, red and yellow, red and white, silver, gold, purple. Medium spoons. I fished them out here. What I'm trying to do here for this video, Dustin, is I want this to be a topwater video. So I'm going to try to fish mainly just the topwater lures. Might switch it up to casting spoons later or something like that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and stick with the topwater lures for now. Oh, no problem, Denny. No problem. I will make sure that I don't do it again. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's difficult seeing people's names in here and how to pronounce them. But it's Denny. Deny. Got you. Deny. Deny. I know, Miss Whitwolven. It would be so cool. It would be so cool if you could send money to other players. I would be able to do that to other people when I have it, and other people could do it, send me cash when I'm down and out and broke like I am right now. Close, Busted Rubber. I am close to South Bend. South Bend, God bless it, got another hit, but it did not take it under. I'm about 45 minutes west of South Bend, I think. Come on. They keep hitting that damn thing, but they won't let me hook them. That is annoying. I don't know if I have that specific black and gray one. I'm gonna have to check my inventory real quick. Might switch it up to a different color popper. Bama. Bama. Yep, I do got the black and gray. The white and black, I should say. Let's see what else I got here. Got this one too, which is a 1/2 ounce. Yellow and red black. I don't want to throw this one on because it might be a bit too big. If I'm having trouble catching them off a 1/4 ounce, a 3/4 ounce might be a little bit big to hook these guys. Bama or Bama? Deny? I'm not sure. Because here in the States, some of us, for lingo, we call Alabama Bama. We switch it to a different color popper. This one looks like it's red and yellow. Half ounce. Deny, Alabama. Very cool. All right. All right. Good to know. Too fast, too fast. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yep, I got frogs. I got frogs in my arsenal too. I might whip some of those guys out here in just a few seconds too. Come on. There we go. We got that fish on. Boom, basta. It's about time. This fish hit it. Finally, I was able to set the hook on it. Or how do you get the frogs? You have to buy them. You gotta buy them. The more you progress in levels, they will unlock for you, and you'll be able to purchase them. Look at that, guys. 1.740. Spotted bass, $134. We'll keep him and put him on the stringer. Largemouth in New York? I have not heard of there being largemouth in New York yet. Are you sure you got the right spot? I fished the largemouth down in Florida. Got a video up there for it. A couple of them actually. Had great luck out there. As far as in New York, though, I think there's only walleye, pickerel, pike, sauger, and your basic panfish, perch, that kind of thing out there. Don't think there's any bass out in New York yet. Could be wrong. They might have added them, but I don't think there are. Oh, busted rubber. Come on. Hook that thing. Nope, missed that one. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, Elkhart. Elkhart is kind of close to me, I guess. South Bend and Elkhart. They're not too far. Come on, man. I missed that one, too. These things are hitting these poppers. Just having a difficult time setting a hook on them. Big fan. Too fast, too fast. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I hope videos and stuff like that you've watched and whatnot have helped you out. The biggest bass I've caught so far here in Fishing Planet was I think it was a 10.98 pounder. It was a unique largemouth bass out of the Everglades. Yep, it was about a 10.98 pound unique largemouth bass I caught. That thing was awesome, put up quite a fight, and I did catch it on a topwater walker. The walkers, topwaters work great out there in Florida for those bass. Oh, Dustin made a mistake there, huh? Yeah. No big deal, brother. No big deal. I kind of thought you might have made a mistake there, but no big deal, brother. Right? Right, tonight. Come on, look at that, guys. We keep getting these hits. They keep hitting it, but they're just not biting them fully. It's real difficult to hook these smaller bass on these lures, but you can do it. We've got a few so far. Neil Challenger, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you in here. Yeah, PS4 is a little bit behind. They are a little bit behind on getting you guys the updates, kayaks, night fishing, all that good stuff. It sucks. I understand. I've heard a couple other PS4 players kind of upset about that too, so feel your pain. Michael, I have played a few competitions, yes. I placed in 2 of them. Basically, all you win if you're in the top 10 is some extra money. It's kind of like a prize pool. Everybody puts their money together, and the top 10 winners get the majority of the money. Come on, they keep hitting it. God bless America. But sometimes you get other prizes. There we go. We got another hit. They're not hitting it hard enough to take it under. Really frustrating out here, because when you go to Florida, you go to Neherring River, see, they hit it like that, but on those lakes, they will take the topwater walkers and poppers under instantaneously. You don't have to worry about setting the hook on them. What's up, Skill? Skillful, Skill. Glad to have you in here, man. Glad you're checking up. Thanks, buddy. I do appreciate you hitting that like button. Really helps me out, as you know. Hope you guys are doing good over in Sav's stream. Hope you guys are kicking butt over there in St. Croix, Michigan. Hopefully, if I could farm enough bass, I'll be able to join you guys eventually. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've actually hooked one of these things, so we're going to concentrate on doing that for a second. Just popping it out there. So difficult to hook these bass out here. Just had another hit on it out there. Could not set the hook on it. Actually gonna jack it up to there. There we go. Maybe we can get a bass on right before it gets up to the dock here. Maybe we could aggravate one enough. Ah, too fast, too fast. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I might have to look into that as a potential job in the future. Maybe I missed my calling. I actually do get that a lot. Rolo Edwards, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in here tonight, man. Doing good. Could be doing better. I'm getting a lot of hits out here, but I can't set the hook on a few of these bass out here. Might be the size of this topwater. I'm not sure. Was getting them good, pretty good on the walkers. But this topwater might be, this popper is just having a hard time setting the hook on them. But welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in here. Good to hear, Skillful. Good to hear. You have to show me how to catch those muskies when I get out there. All right, guys, I'm going to switch this up. We're going to actually go back to the, frog. We got this frog here. We're going to go ahead and throw that on the line. Start off that. We got a bunch of lily pads over here. I'm going to try fishing in these lily pads. Kind of skirt the frog across the top of these lilies. See if we can catch something. I have not fished California yet, actually, Busted. I'm really not looking forward to California, to be honest with you, man. This really doesn't seem all that appealing to me for some reason, but Alberta, I have fished, which is a good place to fish. Come on, man. Keep getting these damn hits, but no hooking. And I'm definitely looking forward to St. Croix. St. Croix is probably the lake that I'm looking forward to the most. I like catching northern pike. I like catching muskie. And I actually haven't caught any muskie in game yet, but I'm looking forward to it. See, they hit it again. They hit it, but it's just too darn big for most of them out here. I think I might have to switch it to some casting spoons and whatnot, like Dustin was saying, because these topwaters are looking like they're a bit too big for the bass out here. Neil, yes they are. The pike are awesome for money. Awesome. That's why I want to hit St. Croix. I've been to Alberta and I've caught the trophies. And I've caught the... Yeah, guys. I'm going to have to switch it to... I really thought I'd be able to use these topwaters out here effectively, but they're just too small for these lures. They're hitting it like crazy, but they're not taking it all the way under. Just got another hit. Again, there we go. Finally, there we go. Finally, we got ourselves another fish on. It's about time. Went through some downtime there. Got one on here. Ah, this one's only a grass pickerel. Bogus. It's alright though. It's alright. Look at that thing. The frog is about as big as the fish, man. How did this fish think it was going to ingest that? I don't know. Go ahead and keep it. Put it on the stringer. Neherring River is one of my favorite rivers to fish, actually. I like fishing smallmouth out there more than anything. Kind of adjust to the side here. Oh, look at that. We didn't even twitch it. Nothing. Just threw it out there. Let that frog sit on top of the lilies for just a second. And we got a fish on. Didn't even try working it in yet. Look at that, guys. This one actually feels like it's a decent sized one, too. We got a bass on. I'm pretty sure this is a bass. It's gotta be a bass. Too fast. You are correct. Grass pickerel are good for money when you're just starting. That's mainly what I fish for on Mudwater River, or did when I was lower level to earn money, was the grass pickerel out there. This is a nice little bass, guys. I can tell you that right now. Nice little bass here. Not bad. A little 1.5 pounder for here. That's a pretty decent sized bass. They get up to about 2 pounds here in Lonestar Lake. But there we go. Yeah, little bass there. $109. We'll go ahead and put that guy on the stringer. Go ahead and cast right back out there. Ah, $40,000 in traveling fee and a license. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, man. If they're gonna charge that much money, you gotta be able. They gotta make it so you can catch fish that'll compensate you properly while you're out there. We got another fish on, guys. Look at that. This frog is doing devastating across those lily pads. 2 fish in a row off the frog. Right? Too fast? It definitely is. The frog is bigger than the bass itself. But we got another one on here. Got another fish on the frog. Oh, don't want to lose attention. This one feels like it's a nice sized little spotted bass too. Go ahead and bring him in here. I was just adjusting my drag there for a second. Looks like that's about where I gotta stick it at. Let's see, I'm guessing about a 2 pounder, 1.9 pounder. Yep. 1.976 pound little spotted bass. Trying to go after that big old frog. What are you thinking, silly? $152. We'll go ahead and keep him and put him on the stringer. I'll go ahead and cast back out there. Let it sit there for a second, give it a twitch, see if we can go for a third one, huh? Maybe we can get a third bass. We'll give it a try. We'll see if we can get 3 casts in a row. Girls going shopping. That's funny. We got 2 hits there, guys. 2 hits there. And, yeah. 2 hits there, and I wasn't able to set the hook on it. Again, we're coming up to the pier, but we might be able to entice one last hit from a bass over in this area. We shall see. guys are just coming into the stream, welcome. Glad to have you on board tonight. One last try with this here frog. Let's see, hopefully we can get one last bass on this frog before we switch to a different lure. Ah, got a hit. Had a hit there. Couldn't set the hook though. Let's see. Oh man, I had it for a second. Did you guys see that? I had it on for a second. Unbelievable. Didn't set properly though. Alright, let's just leave it there just for 1 second. Get my bearings, get my rhythm going again. Gotta get my rhythm going again here. Let's try it one more time. Man, got another hit and missed it. Yeah, these frogs are good for the bass, too fast, but they're difficult to catch the bass on this particular lake because the bass here are so small. If they were larger, it would do a lot better. Let's see what, let's switch it up just for a second. Was gonna focus on topwaters. I'm still gonna focus on topwaters. I'll come back to them. But let's see what other lures I got in my bag of tricks here. Let's go ahead and try the spinnerbait. I have caught 2 bass out here so far on the spinnerbait. Actually gonna give that a try just to see how well it does. So we'll turn over to this side of the lake. See what we can do. Now guys, these are all higher level lures pretty much. So if you're a low level guy, you're probably not going to be able to get these lures yet unless you get some kind of DLC pack or something. But I'm going to reel it in at a speed of 2. Just slow and steady, not doing anything tricky with it. Maybe we can get a bass on it. Oh yeah, I believe it. I believe that too fast. Grass pickerel or pikes, they're very aggressive fish. Alright, no bass, no hits on that cast. Let's try another one out there. Cast them out. Do a steady retrieve in. I like to keep my rod low. That way I'm not pulling up on the bait too much. It gives it a nice even reel in. I think we are out of peak time though, so I might have to fast forward to peak time to continue catching these bass consistently. I got a hit there. God bless it. Again, this is probably too big of a hook for these bass. Might have to go back to the old stand me buys. I think I'm gonna do that. Gonna go to the old standby me's, which would be some casting spoons. Guys, if you want, let me know. We could try float fishing out here too. I do believe I got some shiners and some minnows. We can give those a shot while we're out here, whatever. We can give that a shot too. Trying to think of things at lower level lower level players might want to use. That song just hit me really loud. Just gonna put the volume down just a bit on this. It's right about there. Give me just a second here, guys. The reel I'm using is a Counselor 3500P. Counselor 3500P casting reel. And it's pretty good. It's way overpowered actually for the bass that are in this lake, but it's the only one I have, lighter equipment that I have to even try catching them out here. Gonna have to go back and check our peak times. So I think we are out of it right now. Not used to fishing this lure on this setup. It's got too high of a gear ratio, I think, for it to do a steady retrieve on it without the lure sinking too much or rising too much. So let's go check out our peak times, guys. See what we got. Wow, your friend seems sounds like he's got some anger issues there. Yeah, the pickerel do have more XP than the bass. Yeah, we're just exiting out of the peak time, so let's go ahead and fast forward to about 5 p.m. Forward time there. We'll try the old casting spoon again. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to cast straight out. I've had luck casting this spoon straight out. Gonna do that. I'm gonna kind of do a steady retrieve, sort of almost a stop and go lift and drop, where I just set the reel speed to 3 and give it a little reel and let it sit. Give it a little reel, let it sit. We'll see how this works for the bass right now. A person drowning? Not getting hits. Kind of surprised. This casting spoon used to work wonders for me out here. I used to be able to toss this thing out and catch a fish damn near every cast. See if we have that kind of luck again. Half-ounce 2-aught? Yeah, I'm sure that one does pretty good too. Ooh, actually the casting spoon I have on right now is a bit big. Didn't realize that it's a 3/4 ounce. I thought I grabbed my 1/4 ounce. Apparently I did not though. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch it up a little bit after I reel this in. Nano, 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 Whitwoven says. Yeah, I'm gonna leave for now. Gonna go pick up some other lures real quick. So let's see that little bit of time. Let's see what we made here. Not much. That little bit of time, we got $1,173. So I'm no longer in the negative, which is good for me. Let's pack our backpack with some different lures here. Gonna go to my inventory, gonna go to my home. I got all kinds of different types of spinners and whatnot. We'll see what we have in my arsenal. Got some nanu spinners that Miss Whitwoven wants me to use. I'll throw some of those in the backpack. I'll throw you in there, I'll throw you in there, and I will throw you in there. Got some half ounces. Got some 1/8 ounce. These guys are good. Throw him in there. Backpack is full. What are you talking about? What can I get rid of here in my backpack? What don't I need? As far as live bait, I don't need crawfish. I don't need crawfish cut. Don't need large cut bait. Don't need large minnows. Don't need medium cut bait. Shrimp I might be able to use. Let's see what else. What do I have here that I can throw on? Night crawlers. Could put those in the backpack. Those work for bass sometimes. All right. Come back down to these spinners. Backpack real quick, guys. Bear with me while I load up here. We'll take you, put you in the backpack, take you, put you in the backpack. I'm definitely not going there without this guy. He is a good one, and so is he. Might be difficult to cast. Might be difficult to cast with I don't have many nanos actually, Miss Whitwoven. I don't have really small spinners like that anymore. Did not plan on having to come back here to Texas. Ooh, this guy is a good one. We'll put him in there. Backpack is full. Got to get rid of something else. What can we get rid of? What do I have in here that I can get rid of for now? All of you guys can go home. Home, 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 and home. Come down here and we'll come down to home again. And we'll grab these two little nano spinners. These barbless ones work good for bass and other lakes and whatnot, so hopefully they work here. I might have difficulty casting with these lures because they're actually a bit too small for my setup that I have. I'll start off with him. He works good on pretty much damn near everything I take him to, so you know what, we're gonna switch the line a bit too. While I'm at home, I might as well switch the line to 7.5 if I have it, or 8 pound. 8 pound would be perfect. Don't know if I have 8 pound. 4 pound is too light. 7.5 would be good. Do I have 8 pound? Do I have an 8 pound? Do I have 8 pound? Come on, going once, going twice. 8 pound, 8 pound, 8 pound. No 8 pound. We're gonna have to go with 7.5 pound. That's fine. We'll go ahead and throw that on the rod. We'll cut it at about 225. And I'll go ahead and throw on that spinnerbait one more time. There you are. Deadly weapon. This thing catches all kinds of fish. We'll see how well it does out here on Lonestar. So let's travel it up and go there. Oh boy, Cody Reynolds, welcome to the stream, man. Gosh, to be honest with you, Cody, I really can't remember. It's been a long time since I fished mud, water, river for bass. Float fishing for them. I believe it was about 55, if memory serves me correctly. It was somewhere between 45 and 65. I know that. I just can't remember exactly what depth I used to use. I missed your question there. Too fast. What are you asking about? Oh my god, that's as far as I could cast with this? You gotta be kidding me. Oh man. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This setup is way too heavy, I think. Way too heavy for this lure. Man, I gotta invest in a spinning reel. Look at that, guys. I cannot cast past that distance. Not gonna be able to use these spinners that I sat there and wasted so much time, or not wasted, but sat so much time putting in my backpack. That is bogus. Wow, uncool. Well, let's move it on to something else then. What to put on? Yeah, that's true, Miss Whitwolven. That is true. I only need to catch that much more. I'm trying to see here. What can I use? Everything I got is that catch. Bass on out here requires light equipment. I really don't have that light of stuff anymore. Let's try the crankbait. Let's give the old cranker a try and see how well that does. I have caught a few bass on the crankbait out here. But again, it's like the topwater lures. They hit it, but it's kind of difficult to set the hook on them. I sure do. I do need a low level pole, which I don't think I have at the moment. I can go back and check when I go home. Got snagged up there for a second. I might have to do that. I might have to go see if I got a low level pole at home. Crankbait out there. No hits on that crankbait, huh? Unbelievable. Can't believe that. We'll try casting a bit farther out there. Yeah, minnows are fantastic out here for the bass. Minnows work real well out here. I don't think I have any though. Don't think I have any minnows right now. I do have shiners. Could always give those a try. After this cast, if I don't catch a bass, then I'm gonna go ahead and cast out one more time, and I might have to switch it to float fishing for just a little bit. See how well we do with that. If we could catch some fish with the float fishing, that's good. And then I'll go ahead and move back to the top water. See, I had a hit there, guys. Had a hit there. It's hard to tell on your end because you don't see it visually, but with the Xbox controller, it does vibrate. It does vibrate when you get a hit, so I can feel it when a fish hits even though you can't see it on screen. One more cast out here with the crankbait once we get it in. We'll see if we'll get another bass on or not. Got snagged up there. Alright, let's try float fishing with some shiners and see how well that does. Take this large minnow off. Come over here, we'll throw some shiners on. I'd say a good depth here would probably be about 35-ish maybe. Been a long time since I fished here. But we'll go ahead and give that a try. Guys, I haven't fished here in Lonestar in about probably since August, July. It's been about 3 months since I've been out here fishing on this lake, so. And these lures that I'm trying are all kind of new for me on this lake as well. We'll cast that shot. Oh man, I got way too big of a hook on that thing. I got a 6-aught hook. That is not going to work for any spotted bass in this lake. We'll go ahead and bump that up, or bump that down, I should say, to a What do we got here? We'll go ahead and just throw a 1/0 on there. That should be fine. Maybe we'll even catch some crappies out here on it. Cast it back out there. And thus the waiting game begins. Oh, did not mean to do that. Bumped my mouse there. Come on, Bessie, Bessie, Bessie. Gonna leave it out here for a little bit longer. If I don't get any hits over in this area, I'm gonna cast out to a different area. But the spotted bass that are in here should hit these shiners as well as minnows. Nothing on that cast. Over here. Reeled in at a better speed. Usually, if I remember, like I said, it's been a long time since I fished this lake. I want to say it was right around here that I used to catch a lot of the bass at when float fishing. But it has been a while, so can't remember completely. I appreciate that. Too fast. Yeah, you know what? I don't know either, man. I have no idea. Why am I not the most famous YouTuber? Nah, it's all good, man. It takes time, I guess, to work up to those kind of levels. Guys that are pretty famous doing it, I've been doing it for a real long time, like over 5 years, and I've only been doing it for about maybe a year and a half. So hopefully I'll gain more popularity as time progresses, but I'm willing to work and put in the time and effort to get there eventually. But long story short, thank you, man. I will take that as a compliment. And no hits out here either. Wow. They're not liking the shiners, apparently. I might be at the wrong depth. It's been so long since I've fished out here in Texas. I kind of feel like something might be out there toying with it now, but my dinger didn't go off. I got a dinger set to let me know when the fish are in the area. And you know what? Screw this. Screw it. I thought I'd float fish here for a little bit, but it's just not fast-paced enough for me. We're going to move back to our regular venture. Which was doing the topwater float, not float. Oh my God. Topwater fishing. There we go. Finally able to spit that out there. So we'll go to our cranks. We'll bust it back down to the walker we were having such good luck on. We'll throw that on here and we'll go fishing. Soldier. I'm soldier. That's right. I am a soldier. I'm a soldier. Soldier boy. Anyway, thank you Too Fast. I appreciate that, my man. That's not what I wanted to do. I got the wrong rod out. Got the wrong rod out. That was pretty silly of me. Go ahead and switch that up. To rod number 3, Michael Battiston. No problem, man. Feel free to come back anytime I'm streaming. Always glad to have good people like yourself on board. So yeah, thanks, man. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. All right, let's see how well we can walk this one again. This is the topwater lure that we have so far had the best luck on out here. So let's try walking it in. See if we can get some more hits on it here. Neil, thank you. I do appreciate that. Man. You guys are making me feel pretty good here tonight. Makes me feel like I'm doing something right. Too fast. That's awesome, Mom. Or man. You're hopefully one day your mom will understand. You know, parents just don't understand. You know that, right? We got 2 hits so far off of this for this walker, but have not did not set the hook on them. So try it again. You try casting out there one more time, guys. If you haven't done so already and you want to stay up to date on future content, if that's the case, feel free to subscribe to me. I do release various content every other day, or if not every day. So yeah, if you want to stay up to date, feel free to go ahead and smash, hit, shoot that subscribe button. Whatever you want to do. Whatever works for you. Much appreciated. Sorry to hear you're sick, man. We had a hit. Come on, 2 hits in a row. Sorry to hear you're sick, dude. That's not cool. Hope you get better. But I'm glad you're watching while you're home. It's got to be better than going to school. So difficult to set the hook on these fish with these topwaters. I know I keep complaining about it, but the bass in here are just so small that it's hard to set the hook on them. See that? Right up close, right by shore. They come at it, but it does not set the hook on them. Let's try it again. Maybe if I pay a little bit more attention to what I'm doing. I'm used to fishing these lures where the bigger bass are at on the different lakes, and they just come up and they hit it, and you don't got to do anything. They just swallow the whole thing. They swallow it whole. But here you got to use a little bit more finesse because the bass are a lot smaller. We'll see. See, there we go. Finally, guys, look at that. About time. Luckily, I saw this fish coming up and going towards the lure in the water. So I saw it coming up. I was able to catch it. Michael Lievell. Welcome to the stream, man. Actually, I don't know. There's so many YouTubers who say things like that, like smash the like button, smack the like button, slap the like button, hit that like button, destroy that like button. You know, everybody's got their own terms, but I was trying to throw them all together at one time. I have not seen Lunkers TV yet, though. Is that a fishing stream? Lunkers? $111 for this little spotted bass. Not bad. 1.433 pounds. We'll go ahead and keep them. Wow, all that time we finally got our first bass here. Today, anyway, after leaving and coming back. Just gotta be real careful, I guess. Pay more attention to how I fish these walkers. Gotta do a little bit more finesse with them out here on Lonestar Lake. I just had a hit there. Couldn't set the hook on it, guys. Go figure. Let's go. I might have to check them out. Might have to check them out. There we go. I had another freaking hit. Did you guys see that? They come up, man. Is it Lunkers TV? Is it like real fishing, real outdoorsy? Or is it video game type stuff? We got a fish on here, guys. Check it out. Got another fish on here. Look at that. Another little bass. 1.103 pounds, $85. We'll go ahead and keep him and put him on the stringer. Cast back out there. Nukes. That's awesome, Too Fast. Yeah, I do. You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. I will be completely honest with you. So far, I have to say, probably one of the greatest YouTube communities here. You guys are awesome. Really, I have not encountered any toxic individuals on my videos or in my streams. You guys are all really cool, and it's a real pleasure to interact with y'all while I do these streams and make these videos. So just want to say thank you for being a whole bunch of cool people. Real life. I'll have to check that channel out. Is it a YouTube channel, Lunkers TV? I'm assuming so. Probably, yeah. I'm assuming they are. I'll have to check them out sometime because I do like me my outdoorsy real life stuff as well. Got 2 hits casting out there, but wasn't able to set the hook on them. I'm going to switch it a little bit over here again. And after this cast, I'm going to try the other side of the lake and see how well that works for us. Little twitch there. Alejandro Herrera! Welcome, buddy. Glad to have you in the stream tonight, man. Long time no talk. We got a fish coming up. We got a fish on. Look at that. I saw that thing moving through the water to this topwater lure. We got it on. How you doing tonight, Alejandro? And it's a little grass pickerel. No big deal. It still makes us money. We'll go ahead and put him on the stringer. Yeah, I kind of thought it was a YouTube channel. I figured. I'll have to check him out. Hopski's Lounge, welcome to the stream, man. You make real life fishing videos. That's cool. You got your own YouTube channel too? If you do, I might have to stop in there and check it out, man. I haven't tried fishing this side of the lake really with these topwater lures. Let's give it a try and see how well this side works out for us. Thought a fish was coming up out of the water, but I guess I was wrong. Just walking it nice and slow out there. Yep, no hits. We got snagged up though. We got ourselves a snag. All right, let's try one more time. I'm almost positive. I got a feeling this walker will work out here. Just got a cast out here. That's cool. Hopskis, I'll check out your channel, man. I'll check it out. I do real life fishing myself, and I haven't had a chance to get out there recently. So that's why I'm pretty much playing Fishing Planet to get that to itch that fish or scratch that fishing itch. That's what I'm trying to say. And plus it's winter time now where I'm at, so I can't get out there and do much fishing either because of that. Huh. No hits over on this side of the lake whatsoever. We were getting them like crazy on the other side. So it looks like this probably isn't the best place. Best side to use this topwater walker anyway. Let's go over to this side once I reel in. Give that a shot. Yeah, that rainbow spinner, I actually got it in my backpack, buddy, but unfortunately it is too light for any of the equipment that I have at the moment, and I can't cast it out there, so otherwise I'd probably be using that too, but can't use it at the moment. I gotta buy myself a lower level rod, I should say, lightweight rod, specifically for fishing lighter lures. Out there twitching it. No hits on this side of the lake, guys. None. Just a snag. Got all excited there and it was just a snag. We'll try it again. Oh, did you guys see that? Did you guys see it? See what I mean? They come up, they hit the damn lure, but they can't swallow it. Meaning I can't set the hook on it then, and yeah. So you get a bunch of hits on these topwaters here, and it's just difficult to set the hook sometimes. Let's try it again. Cool for All is in the his house. Welcome, buddy. Glad to have you in here tonight, man. How are ya? Michael is absolutely correct. It is only 37. We are getting into the wintry months, man. Not looking forward to it. I don't know how things are down there in southern, mid-southern Indiana for you, but up here by Chicago, when we get winter, we get winter. We get hit with blizzards, and it's just unbelievable. We got a fish on. Finally, there we go. We got a fish on with the topwater walker. And it's a little bluegill. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that. Look at that little guy. That little cute little, look at that cute little bluegill there. That's so cute. I can't believe that little guy hit this here topwater lure. But it did. Luckily, I've got a huge stringer, so I can put damn near every fish I catch on it. Let's try that again. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little twitch here and there. Twitch here and there. Yeah, Miss Whithoven, you think that's funny, huh? That little bluegill. Little cute little bluegill. Cool for All is doing good. Good, man. Glad to hear that. You caught yourself a real life fish, not a virtual fish. That's cool, man. Cool. I love bass fishing. That's my favorite form of fishing. Whenever I can, I get out there, I do some bass fishing in reality. No hits that round. I hate it when I don't get a hit. We shall try again. Let's go ahead and cast out there one more. Actually, you know what? Let's do there. That looks good. I like that area over there. Haven't tried over there yet. Let's wander on over in this direction. And we'll come over here, toss them over in that area. We'll see how that works out for us. Nice, good for you, Too Fast. That is pretty cool, man. We got a hit. Did you guys see it? It's hitting. Can't swallow it though. No. Why would the bass want to swallow the bass bait? Look at that. Again, another hit. They just do not take it under. I'm going to stop complaining about that eventually, I swear. I swear to you I will. Just not yet. Yeah, bass are great. Actually, what I fish up here, I use what's called a slug go. For those who might not be familiar with it, it's a soft plastic bait. And you work it real slow in the water, real slow retrieve, pushing it kind of like what we're doing here with the walker. And I just, in this area up here in northwest Indiana, I just kill the bass on that thing in local ponds and lakes. Really fun. There we go. We had another hit. Couldn't set the hook on it though. Let's give it another try. We're getting the hits, guys. The bass are out there. They are hitting it. Just so difficult to set the hook sometimes. TM Dalton, welcome to the stream, my friend. Glad to have you in here tonight. How are you? Come on, Bessie, Bessie, Bessie. Come on, Bessie, Bessie, Bessie. No. Guess doing bass calls at the computer screen just really isn't gonna. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Had a hit. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I did call one in. If only they would just take the lure and run with it. Run with that lure. Guys, I do have some bass jigs in my, I think I got some bass jigs in my backpack. We could give those a shot for a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to cast them out on here. Yeah, I don't know. Well, on the Topwaters, it's pretty realistic, I'd have to say, in game, because that happens in real life. Sometimes a bass will go up and try to hit your topwater, and you just don't have time to hook it, and it doesn't hit it right, doesn't swallow it right, whatever. But I find it to be awful realistic. Let me see, what else do I got here in my bag of tricks? We'll try the watermelon bass jig for just a little bit, see how well that does. Cool for all. Yeah, dude, you are correct, man. I am almost at 1,000 subscribers. I really can't believe it. Really can't believe it. The channel has been growing pretty good, and I'm so thankful that all you guys are in here watching the videos and that you guys are in here with the stream, in the streams with me. It's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling, and I owe it to your guys' support, because that's what keeps me motivated to keep making these videos and whatnot. So thank you guys for doing what you've been doing and helping me get this close to 1,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it. TM Dalton, I did hear that as well. I heard they are going to update you guys on PS4 with the new content. I hope they get it to you guys before Christmas. That'd be pretty nice of them, considering it is taking them a while to get you guys all updated here. Cool for all, you are correct. Those medium spoons do slay the bass out here. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any in my backpack at the moment. And even if I do, I don't think I'll get much distance on this particular rod with them. Just had a hit, guys, on the bass jig. Wetwoven, congratulations. Caught yourself a unique gar. Are you still out there in Florida? Let's try that bass jig again. I did get a hit on it while it was out there. Too fast. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad I get you in a better mood, brother. That's awesome. Cody is stuck at Mudwater and he can't catch anything. All right. Well, I can try to help you out here a little bit. Let me reel this in. See if we can't get Cody See if we can't get Cody here able to catch himself some fish out there at Mudwater. Wild Taco. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you in the stream tonight. How have you been, sir? I wish I was in Florida, Miss Whitwolven. Oh, indeed there are. There are Unigars. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They are in there. And apparently you're finding out because you're catching uniques. Guys, Miss Whitwolven here is, well, you guys can't see her because she's actually watching from Twitch. But you can see her chat probably. She is just a unique master. She catches pretty much nothing but uniques and trophies now. Now she's putting Jake Vegas here to shame. All right, Cody. Guys, let me take a second here. I want to try to help Cody out with the situation here. So you're in Mudwater. What kind of lures do you have? Tell me this. Cody, if you have any 1/4 ounce casting spoons, those would probably be your best bet out there. You can catch either bass on them or you can catch the pickerel, grass and chain pickerel out there. Both fish, all 3 of them actually, pay good money. Wild Taco, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Glad to be in the stream here with you guys. You guys make my day. So yeah, it's good to be hanging out with y'all, doing a little bit of fishing, listening to some silly music here. But glad to have you on board tonight, man. Glad you're here. Miss Whitwolven. Aw, shucks. You don't have to be so modest. Come on, tell them the real truth. You're the one who taught me, right? You're the one who taught me how to fish, Miss Whitwolven. All right, guys. Actually, you know what? Real quick here, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I do have to, nature calls, we'll just say that. Been sitting here for about 3 hours. Haven't got up, so I'm gonna take a real quick 5-minute break, but don't go anywhere. Don't touch that figurative YouTube dot, though, because I will be back in about 5. Alright guys, I'm back. For those of you who have stuck around, I greatly appreciate it. With that said, let's get back to the fishing. Hopefully we can pull out a few more of these spotted bass. As I said, it's been a real long time since I fished here on Lonestar Lake, so still trying to get my bearings here. And I'll be honest with you guys, after fishing various other lakes like Neherring River for bass and especially Florida for bass, this Texas Lonestar Lake is a bit harder to catch the fish on. 88 Tim, if you're in the stream, man, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Miss Whitwoven, congratulations. See, there she goes, guys. There she goes again, catching all those trophy and unique fish, putting old Jake Vegas to shame. Congratulations, Whitwoven. No, Bass Jake's just not doing it today, is it? Bass Jake just is not doing it. Of course, I get a hit there at the very last minute. Back to the topwater. Let's try that frog again. We did pretty good off of that frog, right? We'll go ahead and try that frog one more time. Miss Whitwoven, jeez. Jeez. Congratulations again, darling. God. Putting us to shame out here. Putting me to shame out here. Congratulations on level 30. Congratulations on the 20-pounder. That is awesome. So we're back on the frog here. And we're going to do our usual twitch here. That's still a good amount of unis, unis, however the kids call them these days, guys. We got a fish on. We got a fish on here. It feels like it's a nice size one too. We'll see what it is once we get it up here on dock. There we go, working it in. It's coming in slow but sure. Cody, I am sorry to hear that, my friend. Let me tell you what, I don't know if you haven't done so already, but I got about 5 or 6 videos on my channel about how to catch the fish at Mudwater River. If you haven't watched them, I would suggest doing that. It's got methods, it's got lures, it's got rods and reels, what you should use to fish out there successfully. Might want to take a look at some of those Mudwater videos. They might help you out a bit, guys. Look at this here. Little 1.795 pounder. $138. That works for me. Enough to start building my devastated bankroll back up to enough to where I can go join Miss Whitwoven back in Florida and watch her catch uniques firsthand. Try throwing that frog out there one more time. Cool for all. I am on one drag because this reel is way overpowered for these fish. I mentioned it earlier in the stream. This is a heavy setup, and I don't have any light setups because I didn't plan on having to come back to Texas. But I found myself here, and with the line that I got on the reel, or I got 8 pounds, 7 pounds, something like that line on the reel. Come on. Missed that hit there, unfortunately. And yeah, if I bump the drag up anymore, it'll break the line when I get a fish on. So that is why, sir. Right? There are sharks. No, there aren't sharks. There's tarpon, though, in Florida. There's no saltwater fish other than Florida, I believe, in this game. Tarpon get pretty big. Not quite the size of a shark, but pretty big. Cool for all. You know what? I do too. I farm walleye all the time at New York. Unfortunately, I got fined $10,000 and found myself in negative money, as in I was below zero. I was negative $2,000. Did not have any money to travel to any location other than Texas, which is why I'm here fishing out here for these spotted bass right now. I like North Carolina too, Miss Whitwoven. Not many people like North Carolina. It gets a bad rap. But North Carolina's cool, and so is Florida. I do like Florida. Not to be confused with Florida. Oh, there we go, guys. We got a fish on. Look at that. Got another fish on here. That's fantastic. Cuda would be cool. The level for the frogs, I can't remember offhand, honestly. I'm not sure exactly which level the frogs unlock at. Guys, we got a pretty good sized spotted bass on here. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's a pretty good sized spotted bass. Let's see. Actually, there we go. I can set it. Looks like I can. I can set the drag up to a 2 now. I did put heavier line on. That's right. I bumped it up from 6 pound to 7.5. So now I could bump the drag up to 2, and I don't have to worry about breaking my line. Cool for all. I didn't have a license, unfortunately. My advanced license ran out. Did not have the license. Look at that, guys. 1.886 pounder, $145. We'll put him on the stringer. Oscar Paz, welcome from Argentina. Well, welcome here. Hello from America. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you in here tonight. Music just died. I'm going to let it chill for a little bit. With no music, we'll get a nice soft nature kind of experience going on here. Jake Vegas is just out here fishing for some spotted bass with a topwater frog. We'll see how well he does. Sorry, guys. I get bored sometimes. Got to switch it up. Oh, man, I got a hit there. Unfortunately, I couldn't set the hook on it. Congratulations, Cody. Good to see that you're catching them again, man. That's awesome. Boom. Got another hit and could not set the damn hook. Oh, well. That's all right. Oscar, yes, this is an awesome game. I think so, too, man. Glad to have you on in the stream tonight. I don't think I recognize you. If you're a first-timer, welcome. Along with anybody else who's first-timers, welcome to you. Along with anybody who is a regular, welcome to you as well. Man, that bass came up. Did you guys see that? It came right up, hit that lure, and it didn't work. Miss Whitwolven is giggling and snorting. I don't know why she would be giggling and snorting about. Has nothing to do with any of the silly voices I do. I agree that they should add saltwater fish to it. More of them. There's some saltwaters in Florida. There's some saltwater fish in Florida that you can catch in this game, but there's another game that's coming out called Ultimate Fishing Simulator. I was able to be selected to do the beta test for that game. And, it could be a good fishing simulator, but what I've seen of it so far, we got another hit that I missed. What I've seen of it so far just doesn't compare to Fishing Planet. The gameplay kind of sucks. I wasn't happy with the graphics, but it is supposed to have a bunch of saltwater fishing in it. So if you're a saltwater guy, you want to fish mainly saltwater fish, you might want to check out Ultimate Fishing Simulator. Another hit that I missed again. Man, they just attacked this, but do not take it under. Miss Whitwoven says, I ain't playing that game. We got a fish on. Here we go. Why aren't you playing it? I probably won't play it either, Whitwoven. Yeah, it's not a very cool looking game. It looked cool in their pictures on Steam, but after I played the beta test, I really was not happy with how the game's been turning out. So I'm gonna stick to Fishing Planet 2 for now and see where they're going with that. They're starting to develop 1.551 pounds, guys, $120. We'll keep them, put them on the stringer. We'll cast back out there, see if we can't catch some more. There we go. Got myself positioned just the way I want to be. And let's start working this frog across those lily pads. See if we can't entice another bass to hit. It's nice and steady here. Nice. Oh, there we go. Jake Vegas has a fish on. Hey, thanks. All right, I'll go ahead and take over from here. Yeah, look at that, guys. This feels like a nice sized bass too, for Texas. Feels like it's over a pound. That's not bad. Maybe a pound and a half. We'll see here. 1.8. Wow, not bad. Not bad little bass here. $140. We'll go ahead and put them on the stringer. Guys, if you're new to Fishing Planet and you're looking to make money, the best way to probably make money when you're starting off is to fish for these spotted bass out here in Texas on Lonestar Lake. They will yield you the most money, and that'll get you to build your bankroll up so you can go to other places like New York, like Colorado, like North Carolina, like Oregon, all kinds of places you could go to, but it all starts here on Lonestar. The best way to make that money is to fish for these spotted bass. She got another 15-pound gar. Congratulations, Wet Wolven. Everybody, let's give Miss Wolven a congrats to her. Congratulations, Miss Wet Wolven. Very good job. Very happy for you. Glad that you're out there and catching those fish out there. How do you use a spinner? There's a couple different ways you could use a spinner. One of them is to just do a steady retrieve in with it. A steady retrieve at a steady pace at whatever depth you believe the fish are at. It depends on what kind of fish, what lake, blah, blah, blah. But the best thing to do, or you can do a lift and drop off the bottom. You can do a stop and go. You can do all kinds. Got another hit, guys. Missed it again. These fish, it's difficult to catch them on these topwaters here. There's all kinds of different retrieval methods. Stop and go off the bottom, stop and go while you're reeling in, lift and drop off the bottom, stop and go, lift and drop. You can do all sorts. Man, come on, just take that frog under, damn it. Tim's message in chat. No, I missed that, actually, what he said. Did not see old Timmy say anything. You are welcome. You are welcome, and thank you, Miss Wolven. It's glad to hear that my videos have helped for you. Glad to see that. All right, we got a bunch of hits, probably about 4 or 5 on that cast. Probably about 4 or 5. So we're gonna cast back out there again. Let's see if we could actually get one of them to at least get their lips around this here frog. That sounds a lot worse than what I meant it as, but wrap their lips around this frog, and so I can hook them, so I could hook the fish with the hook on the frog, and hopefully we can get a bass here instead of just getting the hits. Hopefully we can actually hook one and bring one in. Got another hit. Just gonna let it sit there for a second. Got another hit. There we go, guys. Just let it sit out there for a second. Didn't even reel it in. That bass came up. Or pickerel, but I'm pretty sure it's a bass. Looks like a bass breaking water like that. Came out there. We will go ahead and reel it in and see what we got here. Thank you for the congrats. Nazi. I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Whitwoven. 1.613 pounds, $124. We will go ahead and keep it and put it on the stringer. Dustin is fishing trout in Colorado. Good old Rocky Lake. That was one of my favorite lakes when I started off. Yeah. Dustin, I would try, if you got in your arsenal, this is what you will need in order to fish Colorado for the rainbow trout, the Colorado golden trout, and the cutthroats that are out there. First off, you want to get yourself a 1/4 ounce 1/aught barbless narrow spoon that is purple. That will help out quite a bit. You also want to get yourself some nano spinners and regular spinners. Nano spinners are about 1/8 ounce or 1/16 ounce. Come on, look at that double hits. We got a fish on. Both nano spinners and regular spinners, I think they range from about 1/16 to 1/8 ounce. That's the size you're going to want. And you're going to want to do a real slow stop and go off the bottom with those spinners or that purple narrow spoon. Those will help you out quite a bit. You'll start catching the rainbows if you're in the right places to catch them. 1.526 pounds. Look at that. $118. We'll go ahead and keep them and put them on the stringer. Michael Smith, thank you, sir. The Colorado video. Yes, thank you. Glad that helped out for you, man. And yes, Dustin, I would probably recommend the best bet. It's a real short video. I think only about 13 minutes. I would just suggest going and watching my Colorado how to catch cutthroats or how to catch rainbow or how to catch Colorado golden trout videos. I outline all the steps that you'll need there. Oh man, I missed that hit there. God bless America. Should help you out while you're in Colorado. This woman. Oh, geez. I think we should change the subject. I'm not talking about the froggy anymore. Conversation is over about the froggy. Oh, he's chatting in game. Yeah, you know what? I'm watching the other chat. There we go. We got a fish on. I'm watching the chat for the stream that I'm missing. I'm missing any in-game chats I have. Tim, yeah. Oh wow, look at that thing almost rocketed over my head. There we go. Another spotted bass. This is actually a little guy. Look at that. The frog is about as big as the bass itself. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. This little fish hit that frog. Oh, well. Not going to complain. $80, so keep him and put him on the stringer. Go ahead and cast back out there. We're actually doing pretty good with this frog so far. Pardon me, guys. And gals. Doing better than what I had imagined. Doing better than how we were doing earlier with it. Too fast. Man, do you love fishing? Man, do I love fishing too. Fishing is a great pastime. And fishing virtually for fish in a computer game has proven to be a pretty good pastime too. Congratulations, Dustin, man. Good to hear, dude. Dustin sounds like he just caught himself a unique golden rainbow or golden Colorado trout. Those things give off great XP, great money per pound, great fish to catch there, man. Congratulations, Dustin. Didn't get any hits off the frog this time. Strange. But I'm kind of getting bored of fishing this frog. So, I'm going to go ahead and switch the frog up to, I think I'll go ahead and throw on a topwater popper. We'll go ahead and do that. Put a topwater popper on. One of the small ones. I got this little guy here. We'll try him out here for a little bit. And we'll cast you out there. See if we can't get some in on the topwater popper here. Get myself positioned just right. And here we go. Gonna do a little pop action. Little pop, 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 pop. Let it sit for a second. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, that fish hit it, but we couldn't hook it. Unbelievable. Man, that bass came right out of the water and tried to hit that lure. Nice, 3.33. I'm assuming you mean pounds or kilos. I'm not sure which area of the world you're from. But either way, 3.33 is nice. There we go. I see 88 Tim right there. I just had another hit and missed it because I was reading 88 Tim's message. There you go. Nice to see you, Tim. Glad to have you in the room. Glad to have you in the stream if you're watching. Go ahead and cast back out there. 3-pound trophy cutthroat. Dustin, there you go, man. Congratulations. Killing those fish out there in Colorado, it sounds like. Pop, pop, pop. Let it sit. Pop, pop, pop. Let it sit. No hits doing that, so we'll go ahead back to a steady boom, boom. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, these fish. These fish, Tim. I already used the walker 100 times, buddy. I've used the walker. I am going to try the popper here for a little bit. Look at that. Another fish came up and hit it. Go ahead and reel it in. I've caught plenty of fish out here today so far off the walker, plenty off the frog. I want to go ahead and try the topwater here. Popper as a change of pace. You killed them, so I went, well, you might, Timmy. You might, Timmy. We'll see how well you do out there. We'll see how well I do out there. Good luck, though, to you, buddy. Keep popping that out there. Boom, we got a fish on, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Another one here. Too fast. Got a 45-pound pike. That is a wonderful thing. 45-pound pike. That's awesome. Congratulations, man. Here we go. Got a 1.516 spotted bass, $117 off the topwater popper. I'll go ahead and keep that and put it on the stringer. Tim, I am looking next to me, buddy, and you are invisible like Casper, the friendly ghost, and I'll go ahead and cast right back out there with the topwater popper. Dustin, if you're in Colorado still, which I imagine you are, I usually fish either a steady retrieve at a 2-speed on my reel. It all depends on what kind of reel you're using, though. Do that, and in addition to that, you could also do a real slow stop and go where you kind of jig it off the bottom. Kind of do a stop and go where you reel it, lift it off the bottom a little bit, and then let it drop and sit for a second. Reel it, lift it off the bottom for a bit, let it drop and sit for a second. That's usually how I catch the trout out there in Colorado. All right, let's keep popping this thing here. I thought I saw a fish, but I didn't. Did not see a fish. Here we go. Oh man, that was a pickerel coming up to hit it, and it missed it. Mythical Tiger. Oh, the rod and reel video. Yes, I will work on that one, man. I did say I was going to get that out to you guys. I'll try to make that my next video here. I've got a lot of projects going on here between the videos that I'm doing, but I will try to get that one set up for you guys relatively soon. It's going to be basically a rod and reel guide, line guide, all that kind of good stuff. for people who are newer to the game. Oh, there we go. We got another fish on off the popper. Very good, very good, very good. There we go. We got another one. 1.448 pounds, $112. Go ahead and put him on the stringer. You are welcome, Dustin. No problem, man. Again, really, if you want to fish Colorado and you're kind of stuck, I would check out the videos I got. I got about I got 3, I think, for Colorado. 3 of them, I believe, or maybe it's only 2. I think it's only 2 for Colorado. 2 little videos. Might be able to help you out a little bit while you're fishing out there. How long am I gonna string for? Forever? Actually, I think I might be catching a few more fish here. And Miss Whitwoven, you comedic little devil, you. That's funny. That's funny. But I'll probably catch a few more fish here, and then I might have to call it a night. I wish I could stream forever. That would be fantastic. Unfortunately, I cannot. Had a hit there, but I missed it. Yeah, I know, Mythical. I know. It will be helpful for you guys, and I do. Oh, there we go. Last minute. Look at that thing. Just came up and hit at the last minute. Another spotted bass we got here, $95. We'll keep him and put him on the stringer. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who are new to the game, Mythical, and I'm pretty sure that giving them the basics of Fishing Planet and how to play and what gear to use and all that kind of good stuff will probably be beneficial to yourself and numerous other people. So I'm going to get to working on it for you guys as soon as possible. Missed that hit. I missed it again. God bless it. That had to be a little one. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Come on, Bessie. Here we go. See that, guys? It came up and hit it, but I couldn't set the hook. These bass are just too small for these lures, but sometimes you get one on, like we've been doing all stream, and you're able to set the hooks on them. Go ahead. Cast out here again. Ooh, wait. No, I don't want to cast there. I want to cast here. Cast here. There we go. Cast it up. Then we shall reel it in. Come on. I saw you out there. Pop, 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 and stop. Pop, 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 and stop. Pop, 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 and stop. Nope. No hits. We'll try that a little bit more. No hits so far on this cast. That's a rarity, it seems like. Been getting hits fairly consistently. Probably too fast. I don't know. I'm not really too worried about it. Haven't had any haters in the stream yet. Haven't had any haters in the stream yet, but you know, if anybody comes in here and they're upsetting you guys and upsetting myself, then yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to put that individual in their place, but not really worried about it right now. So far, the community has been exceptional. Got another fish on here, guys. Let's go ahead and reel him in. Oh no, it's not that, Mythical Tiger. It's just the fact that I like to keep my streams about 2 hours long at the most, and I've actually gone over about 20 minutes here. I might stream for a little bit longer though. Look at that guy. We got a spotted bass, 151, almost 2 pounds there off this Topwater popper. Go ahead and keep them. Put them on the stringer. So we are doing good. What is Tim saying over? Tim, no haters in the stream yet. Oh, because it's eventual, man. It is eventual. Someday, like many other streamers, someday there will be haters that are eventually going to end up in a stream if I keep growing. The bigger you get, the more likely the chance that you're going to have some haters out there. So it's eventual. You can't prevent it. We got another hit there. Too fast. No problem, man. No problem. Thanks for stopping in tonight. We'll see you next time. Okay. So, all right, guys. Unfortunately, I do have to conclude this episode here. Just got word that the rest of my family is going to sleep. They're going to call it a night, so I do have to conclude this episode here. Unfortunately, we were just talking about that. So, guys, with all that said, just want to say thank you, as always, for joining me. Really appreciate it. You guys make this all worthwhile. Your support, your comments, your interaction. Really a great thing. You guys know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, please click that like button. It does help me out greatly. If you guys are new, want to stay up to date on future content, haven't done so already, please subscribe. I'm Jake Vegas with Jake Vegas Digital. Thanks for watching, everyone. Keep on fishing in the free world, and we will see you next time.